How would you not tell this person's gonna cry? It's so obvious. This is the moment it starts, dude. All Dicker's VODs will be auto-archived from now on. See, look how aggressive they're getting. They're getting so aggressive. They're literally getting this person put crying, and they're trying to hide the crying.
Do you want me to tell you my question? All right. Yeah, that was a lot. She's clearly having like some kind of mental breakdown.
All of Dicker's VODs archived in multiple places now, okay? Nothing like this will ever happen again.
Irrational, I understand this. I am not a pedophile. I am none of these things, people.
It's so transparent, dude. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's fucking crazy. They're trying. You see the sweep. You see the lie. You see what's happening here. So, guys, this is Tanuki Alex. Okay? She's a victim advocate. A 19-year-old victim advocate.
Hey, I'm Alex.
Roblox YouTuber. Okay? She's been involved in all these Parlo and Schlep and all this sort of stuff. Okay? Now, my understanding is, and I haven't looked into it very much at all, but my understanding is this is basically like some stunted fucking idiot 19-year-old who thinks she's like the center of the world main character. Yeah, it's a indigenous peoples person. Some stunted 19-year-old like wannabe activist, our victim, who thinks they're the main character and want to go around and basically scold people about how they do their quote-unquote victim advocacy. Obviously, no one involved in this is doing any victim advocacy. They're all just scum. Like, this person included is just like an attention-seeking retard. Though the issue is they're quite young and mentally disabled. So I don't know why you would, you know, interrogate them to the point of crying. But this person's quite young and mentally disabled. And a lot of these people are. Especially the fans. And this person's like quite hated by all like the Schlep and all those groups. Because of things they've done in the past. They like blast out docs information on Twitter without verifying it and shit. As if it's like a missing persons report. But oftentimes it's like people trolling them and sending them like the doxes of other YouTubers and then getting them to post them. And they're just like hated. They're like a retard. They're like a total just, you know, mess. Let's see this person though.
Alex Fruja. I would consider myself a wearer of many hats. I've done a lot of things in my life, and this presenting is my 2025 demo reel.
So this is who you're bringing on to bully.
It is after 8 years that with honest to God relief, I
quit Roblox after 8 years. Here's why.
With honest to God relief, I am quitting Roblox YouTube. And I want you to hear me out. While I will be still uploading on this channel, I do not plan to personally upload any more type of news type videos. And I feel it's honestly a dead cause. I feel my YouTube channel has run its course, and let me explain what I mean by that. So, I started this YouTube channel over 8 years ago. I was 13 when I uploaded videos, and that was when I started my YouTube channel. The second I turned 13, on the day after Christmas Day, I made a channel to flex on my cousins and friends, and that ended up growing into a project that I'm unbelievably grateful for. I'm unbelievably grateful for each and every single one of you. I just want to make that clear.
Like that.
Hi everyone! I could explain everything. Like the phone was the reason I was distant, defiant, or difficult. Sometimes they even blamed it for a cold. Maybe they weren't entirely wrong, but they weren't right either. Because it was never the phone, it was me. You see, what they could not see is that the phone became a tool. One I used to survive. One I learned to wield. Sometimes I used it poorly, but it was never in control because I was. I had osteochondroma. That meant surgery after surgery. I missed out on sports, recess, school trips. I was not bullied. I was ignored. I was in the room, but I was not a part of it. That phone was not pulling me away from the world. It was the only place I was allowed to exist in it. In 2012, I saw a pop-up on a friend's MacBook. It said, it's free. I clicked.
So yeah, this is like the totally mullered retard that Dickers and Babka saw fit to rape over the coals. Okay? This is the mullered retard they saw fit to rape over the coals because they were like being mean to Parlo in a VC. Because they were denying Parlo's rape in a VC or some shit. So Dickers got this person on. And the VOD's gone because this person cried. Now, what was Dickers' initial reaction to this person crying? Well, we can see from this screenshot, it wasn't one of concern. Was it? It wasn't one of concern. And yeah, everyone who spoke about this said it was horrible to listen to. It was harrowing. That it was way too far. That they should have been checking the chat and listening to people telling them to chill out. That they were going insane. This was said many times to them. So they were not, you know, this was not a spur of the moment thing. They raped this person over the coals knowingly and happily. And guys, the sweeping here is so bad, okay? The sweeping here is so bad that despite Himpleton saying he wasn't going to delete anything, they have gone, Dickers and Babka, to Himpleton and made him delete it. And why is that? Why is that, guys? Do we think it's because Tanuki Alex had a mental breakdown and they want to conserve her feelings? Well, obviously not, because Himpleton was totally happy to leave it up while he was on the stream. Dickers was celebrating it. They were totally happy to celebrate it. You know, they were so happy with it. This was great content for them. This was perfect. So it's not that. Could it be because maybe there were threats or begging from Tanuki Alex after the stream? Maybe that put pressure on them. Well, no, it's not that. Because Himpleton told me that's definitively not why they deleted it. So why is it, guys? Why is it, guys? Why could it be? And we've got a little bit that we can look at. We've got a little bit of it that we can look at that Himpleton, you know, is cropped around. He's cropped around a bit. So you can see some of what was happening. Well, guys, if it wasn't Tanuki Alex asking for it to be taken down, do we think potentially it is once again Babka getting involved in a fucking drama and then whinging and crying that, oh, I'm going to be part of the drama. I'm going to be part of the drama. I don't want to be part. I don't want people to see me as someone that makes rape victims cry on a live stream. Because I'm certain, I'm almost certain that if other streamers knew that there was this rape victim crying on the stream who tried to deny Parlo's essay and there's this huge double standard, this huge hypocrisy. That's great content. A lot of people would love that. That's great woman hate content for many streamers who love doing women hate content. So I'm sure they would love to see this. I'm sure they would love to see this. But it's being swept because seemingly people are impulsive and think they can get involved in content in the moment and then want everything to be hidden afterwards. Want everything to be hidden afterwards. Want the record to be erased of them making some rape victim cry on a stream. So I think that's insane, personally. In fact, I'll tell you what me and Himpleton said to each other in DMs, so what he said to me. I said, did the rape victim ask for it to be cut out? And Himpleton said, yeah, but that wasn't why Dickers and I decided to. That's telling me everything I need to know. That tells me everything I need to know. Personally, that tells me enough. So, let's pull up the Himpleton VOD. Let's pull up the Himpy VOD. And we'll be able to see a bit of it. And you guys will be able to see what you're missing out on. Yeah, exactly. I say, assume the worst. In fact, just lie. Just lie and say it was worse than it was. So let's see. We do get to see some of this interrogation here. We get to see some of the lead
It's
up.
basically saying that
Wretched cunt!
Apollo was right.
Sadly, we have to have Himpleton shrieking over it the whole time.
Dude, you've literally got your Roblox something more.
All right, we're gonna do this at 2 times speed and try to catch up.
No?
We're gonna try to catch up.
What? You read his document.
Okay, here we go.
Runner 3.
All right. This is a mission, guys. Mission. I did wash my hands. I just pissed very fucking quickly. It's kind of disturbing. Okay? It's like a fucking fire hose, bro.
I DM'd you Stinkella Drip, by the way. What the fuck are you... Babby,
Why isn't
what are
it-
you doing?
Oh,
What
my.
is this?
Why can't I do the playback speed? Did they disable that?
Okay.
Bro.
Nice. Now Tanuki's a friend of mine on Discord.
Ugh.
Fab.
Did they disable that? She lying about Parlo? Dynamic Dragon, you're fucked, man. You're fucked. Dude, holy shit. Come on.
Oh, she's calling me.
Hello.
Hello, Tanuki. How's it going?
Why is it? Dude, it's glitching and it won't let me do past 1 time speed. This is evil.
Live stream, whatever. I can't care. I'm so fucking tired. Like
Immediately. Can you not tell? How would you not tell this person's gonna cry? It's so obvious. This is the moment it starts, dude.
Hello, Tanuki. How's it going?
Why is it? Dude, it's glitching and it won't let me do past 1 time speed. This is evil.
Dicker's
live stream,
updates in his
whatever.
gen chat.
I can't care. I'm so fucking tired.
Yeah, see, dude, he's trying to cut the crying out. Dude, I've just seen. He's trying to cut the crying out. This is sickening. This is sickening, dude.
I've been dealing with this shit for 4 whole ass years. And now that it comes out, everybody's fucking shocked. Everybody's playing
What are
along
you
this.
talking about? The only thing that's come out
What is this?
Apollo had gay sex. Do you know what my issue is
no,
with
no,
you?
no. It goes deeper than that. I'm sure you're. I'm not sure if you're in the space of Roblox, but it does go deeper than that. Me and Parlo used to be friends like 4 years ago. Like we've known about each other for.
Try to
5 years,
refresh.
right?
See, look, dude, I'm reading it right now. So Dicker says the crying is going to be cut. Babka didn't even press her. Tanuki doesn't say anything. Everything else is public interest, though. So it's not cutting the crying. It's cutting the fact Babka pressed her and made her cry. The sweeping is obscene. The sweeping is so fucking obscene, dude.
I used to be a
The
commentator.
page?
I know
Okay,
exactly
I
what
will.
you guys do, and I just think
Okay, so it's like,
I
this
cannot believe
is
I'm really having empathy for this man.
29 minutes ago.
But like,
Okay. Yeah. I know what you guys do. Shut the fuck up, you stupid bitch. How about that?
Into a place with minors.
Jesus
If
fucking
not to
Christ.
them,
Into a place with minors? What are we getting into here? Come on. All right. All right, let's skip a little bit ahead. No, I don't want a sleep timer. Fuck off. Oh, there it is. There it is. There it is. Nice. All right, let's go.
his response to his sexual assaulter, clarifying the situation, and giving his story of sexual assault. You've said that he's, like, spreading degeneracy.
Wow,
Yeah,
Missy's
it's
lying about the contents of this VOD. Missy's lying about the contents of this VOD. That's a total fucking lie in chat. Babka pressed her.
like, neither of them need to go public about this. I've been
In
assaulted.
fact, I'm
Contact
pretty
police.
sure Babka was saying, wig.
Okay, well, this is not you, right? This is about judging other people, so I don't care. Whether I've been assaulted, whether you've been assaulted, doesn't really matter, right?
You use everybody's
True.
content. It just doesn't matter. Like, I'm so
You
fucking
use
tired of all
everyone
this
for
shit.
content.
It doesn't
Why are you
matter.
calling
I'm
in
sorry.
then, bitch?
I know
Jesus.
people-
Why are you still talking about it? Why are you crying about it?
Because I've received threats for 4 fucking years talking about this. My uncle got a
Proof?
fucking phone call today. I'm a literal
Proof?
nobody. That's the
Proof?
point. I quit YouTube. I want this
Proof?
to end.
Well,
Proof?
you're making yourself a public figure, no? You called into a public
Proof?
Discord stage with Paulo to have a go with him. You've been tweeting about him endlessly. You've been the person who tried to expose Paulo on the stuff, despite the fact you don't actually like understand quite what's going on with the GoFundMe. So you've inserted yourself into the story and made it about you and started talking
How
about
is it
how mean
about
Paulo's
me?
been to you and all the things.
All right, I'm writing on questions.
When you called with Paulo.
What? I get it. Everybody's gonna clip this shit and make me
Have
very,
you watched
very
the stage?
irritated.
Have you watched the stage?
Proof
I wasn't even
of
in front of you,
people
bro. I was not
threatening
responsible on the
you.
stage. I'm so fucking tired. I'm
So you
not a perfect
apologize for
person.
what you said to Paulo on the stage?
Absolutely, yeah. We've had private conversations, and I owe him an apology.
What? Okay, the other thing is too, the other thing that she needs to kind of address here is the fact that, like, You say you have no ego and spend half of your video pocket watching.
So, if the tariffs do one thing right, you'll be taking more money from Babka, dude.
And claiming you do all this great stuff. How is that not ego? The other question I have is, if you still have your career and do all this great stuff,
dude, we don't care him.
Why?
Oh my god.
Or
I think I did. What?
For doing the exact same thing
DM
you did.
Dickers real quick.
It's very clear. I'm very accountable when it comes to my wrongs. I made
The exact same thing I did. What are you apologizing for? Just FYI. Because obviously you've had this conversation with Parliament like before you fought at me. Outside of anything that I've done, you say you want to apologize.
No, yeah.
Sorry,
I apologize for making this a circus. I'm just so fucking tired. And the shit I probably say is going to be wrong and, you know, misconfobulated, but, like, that's it's not right, and I don't want to justify me doing wrong. A lot of people in this space will justify them doing wrong, blah, 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 or semantics. I'm not one of those people. If I do something wrong, I'm very accountable, but that's all I've fucking been, is accountable. I've been accountable for, like, the tiniest of mistakes now. Everybody else can get away with it, but I can't get away with it because I'm Alex and I'm fucking stupid.
Okay, you understand how even right now you're still making this about you? I'm asking for what you apologize to Paulo about, and now you're going on crying about how accountable you are all the time. I mean, this is what I'm asking you about, right?
Right.
So basically, you say you're turning it into a circus.
He's going crazy in Nicker's Discord, holy fuck.
Like, what do you mean by that?
I just think, like, personally, sorry if this is hypocritical, but I think it was really irresponsible to platform 2 people with an episode.
No, I was asking you what you were apologizing for. I mean, what do you mean when you say you turned it into a circus?
Look, I feel everybody involved has turned it into a circus, me included. That's what I'm apologizing for. And I'm sorry, I just want this to be fucking over. Honestly.
Yeah, just DM Dickers.
It's like,
yeah, they were like Parlo Defense Force coming in. They were like, no, Tanuki, you're attacking Parlo. You're attacking my new gay friend, Parlo. You're attacking my new gay friend, Parlo. And then bring on Babka to just do this killing blow where she's like, so, tell us about your rape. And then Tanuki Alex starts crying. It's like obscene. And then they hide it.
Like, totally fair game for other people to talk about. And if Parlo and Internet
That's true. That's true.
They've got, like,
That's true.
They've got well-managed, like, mental health issues. Both are on medication. I'm sure a lot of people in the space have mental health issues that they're medicated for. They're stable. I spoke to Parlo beforehand. If I thought he was going through a mental health crisis, I probably wouldn't have had him on stream.
But what do you
Partially
mean,
not to platform it. If nothing else, probably also to make sure you weren't going to say anything crazy, right?
I've been through what Parlo's been through, and I'm just saying, like, a lot of these moments are defined by, like, constant splitting, and it's like, you know,
splitting
on the stream, everything was in black and white. No, it's happened to me. I know. That's what's happened. And
okay, again, you're making it about yourself. Okay,
that is true. That's true.
To you. We're talking about Parlo Internet Jason. Yeah. Okay, thank you.
I know you're fucking using this on a stream, but I feel bad for Parlo.
No, you don't. You were telling him you were going to fucking come in his tea. You were saying he should go get super aids. When you called in, you said that he should go and suck a dick. That's what you said to him when you believed he was the victim of SA. Trying to ask him about that. Asking for spreading degenerate sex details after you believed he was SA'd. Answer this question, okay? Just real fucking quick. Right? Do you think it was fair for Parlo to put out that document?
Can you repeat that question? I'm sorry, I didn't hear it.
Yeah. Do you think it was fair for Parlo to put out that document, given that you believe that he was sexually assaulted?
With the contents of that document, I do not.
Dude, Dickers is like fucking raping right now. This is awesome.
Believe that every
detail should be they were so
happy
happy with themselves.
Or the Paracental video, or any of the other videos that Parlo's put out about actual child grooming.
True. That's the point that I made in Gwangos.
Okay.
For Gwangos.
Why do you think I'm justifying this behavior? I'm not.
No, I'm just asking you a question.
I'm just this. I'm just that. Like, man.
You're just not answering the question. Okay. So if somebody is the victim of sexual assault, right? Yeah. If their sexual assaulter goes out and preemptively talks and calls them a chode choker, right? Says that they're a lolcow, says they're pathetic, starts leaking their personal information, is it not totally fair for them to actually put out a statement clarifying their side, their story? Or because they make Roblox content, are they supposed to say...
Look, Babka's telling him to press as well. Look in the chat right here. Look in the chat right here.
Silent forever.
You're just trying to give her a forum to speak for herself. Ask her to talk more about the GF situation. Ask more about how she met the Stinkella rapist. What? Huh?
As a Roblox creator myself, I do not put out that explicit of details, and I don't think Parlo was right in either situation. So let me make that clear. Okay?
What?
So I'm asking you, is it fair to put out a statement full stop?
Full stop? A statement? Yes.
Okay, clarifying his side of this gay sex.
Yes! Oh my god.
This gay
so
sex.
Any more explicit than the
Crazy.
Paracental video? Any of the content that Parlo's made before? I mean, the porn was all censored, right? What was there do you think that would be troubling? Especially given the fact that, you know, you've read the document, clearly. So you know these put trigger warnings at the start.
Pieces of it.
I'm not
fully informed.
Sorry, say that again. I didn't hear that. You cut out on my end.
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. Can you repeat that? I'm genuinely sorry. I'm just trying to understand.
Have you read Parlo's document?
Parlo's document. Yeah, I did. I skimmed through it. Yes.
What?
I thought you said a second ago that you read bits
and
pieces.
You skimmed through it.
Yeah, I skimmed through it, bits and pieces.
Okay. So you see the trigger warning at the top?
To fill out a bunch, yes.
Okay, so people are aware of exactly what content is in there, and it's nothing more explicit than
also true.
About this topic.
Also true.
Can I just say something? Like,
no.
without me, like, talking over? I think, sorry if this is worded, like, stupid. I'm just, no, it's not me, sorry. Like, given the whole situation, like, the place where
stop, this is awesome.
And with, like,
holy shit.
And, like, of course kids are gonna click on it, like, I'm sorry, but, like, that's the point that, you know, Green Lego made, that kids are just gonna click on it, and it's like,
That is a warning with any sexual assault allegation ever, right? So I return to the question.
Yeah,
is it totally
true.
fine for Paulo to put out a sexual assault allegation? Or is he not allowed to because he makes videos about Roblox sexual assault or Roblox child predators?
True.
Anytime you put content out online, there's a risk that it's going to be contacted by minors, right? Or interacted with by minors.
True.
3 times. I've said that.
So why do you keep on popping?
Yeah,
why do you keep on
the
coming back to
Dickers stalking network is coming back online, okay? The Dickers stalking botnet is coming back online. All Dickers VODs will be auto-archived from now on. All Dickers... all of Dickers' social media profiles auto-archived from now on.
Same question.
Also true. This is all good points. All right. I'm waiting. We're going to 3 while they're talking about this because I don't care.
My further point is the sheer amount of detail is not needed. The Cinderella is not needed. That we did not need to know that. Like, the sheer amount of detail that people have found out from both sides is literally not needed. I don't think
Can
you repeat that?
That's the side. It's part of the story. If he wants to put that information,
It is part of the story. That's true.
So Paulo is the one who decides. Just don't cut me off. Paulo is the one who decides how much information it's about, right? It's his story. It's his information. It's embarrassing.
See, look how aggressive they're getting. They're getting so aggressive. They're literally getting this person put crying, and they're trying to hide the crying. How crazy!
Putting out embarrassing details about his alleged sexual assault. He's the one who decides how much information to put out there. No.
Okay. Yes. You've interrupted me numerous times too, so please just.
Oh my god.
Conversation.
Oh my god. Shut
so Paulo's the one
up.
who gets to decide, right? What is appropriate? What's inappropriate? Ultimately, he's the one who's hurt by this embarrassing information being out there.
Yes.
Right? Okay. So what's the issue?
I'm gonna sit and waiting while we do this.
I feel I'm judging Paulo because of like the fact that
Because it doesn't look like any of my questions are being asked.
Me and Paulo talked 4 weeks ago about, this has happened like
not the assault. What?
The assault is in no way justifiable whatsoever.
Oh, that sucks. Okay, so here's the problem. Tanuki actually called Dickers. So the only way I could get in is by Dickers bringing me in. Okay, that kind of sucks. We're gonna figure this out.
Paulo could put out this document, and your kind of moral qualms around Paulo.
I'm just gonna stay in the waiting room for now.
What's good for Paulo, right? What you think is in Paulo's best interests. But if you're talking about what's immoral, we're talking about minus seeing stuff, too much detail, there's degenerate sex details in there. Do you think that it's fine to be able to put out the document or not? It's probably fair enough, right? You might think it's bad for him, but ultimately, it's harmless to other people.
Sorry, can you repeat that? I'm sorry.
Oh my god, dude, this bitch is insufferable.
It's totally fine, and your judgment.
Yeah, no shit, it's some stunted, disabled fucking idiot. I think, right, this person is someone who, like, the only thing they understand, the only thing this person understands is After Effects, or like Photoshop, and getting groomed on Roblox. That's all this person understands, because they are disabled and missed out on school and missed out on socializing in the real world because they have fucking whatever it is, like fucking exploding spine disease or whatever the fuck. Like, yeah, they're insufferable. It's some fucking murdered retard. Like,
now, the document is like ill-founded, okay? And you shouldn't judge him for it. I think you trying to castigate him as if it's some kind of moral issue. It's just not there. Maybe we can say that Paulo shouldn't have that document for Paulo's best interests. It's kind of up to him to share information. If we think it's that's a different thing than being a moral issue because minors people don't know that or anyways. So it's really say it's totally fine, totally fair for Paulo to put out that document.
Yeah.
Okay. You want to see my conversation previously?
Okay, the conversation we had 4 weeks prior to this. And for prior context, I mean, like, Paulo's had like emailing boyfriends. We've all been there. And the reason why, in particular, I brought that up is because at some point these situations happen so often, and it overtakes the fact of him using the name safety advocate. Because it's like, how many times did this happen where there's been a sex sort of scandal or someone he's talking to with a username? It just doesn't make sense. I don't want to.
It sounds like to me. Okay, it's a little bit of mind read, but in all good faith, it sounds as though you've got an issue with Paulo. You don't like Paulo, and so in this situation, you kind of use that against him because you didn't like him, right? You don't actually really have an issue. You've already accepted that you don't have an issue with putting out the document. You don't have an issue with how Paulo's conducting himself in this situation. Right?
True.
Not morally. You might think it's
true. You just hate Paulo. You just hate Paulo. That's literally all this is. We didn't need to know the actual name of the toy. That's probably true.
Paulo didn't do anything bad by putting out this document, or in the way he conducted himself in this particular essay situation. You just kind of use it against him because you don't like him, right? You've done a little bit of shit talking. This is a guy you don't really like.
That's true. Here's the thing, Lendy. That's true. At the same time, that's, again, up to his discretion, and it's only embarrassing to himself, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, like Paulo, meaning Paulo.
You put out a tweet talking about the GoFundMe situation.
Absolutely.
Okay, because you understand you've like overshot the mark. You've said that he's been, even to this day, I think, you said that you'd used that money in order to go on extravagant holidays, fly people out, and buy kind of extraneous things, right? And that's not true, is it?
Yep, that's not true.
And that is Paulo's logic, so yeah, it's not true. I'm using the exact logic that he uses. I will take full accountability. I don't know what you want.
I mean, yeah, I just want a conversation.
Okay,
but and you understand that when you go out and don't read any of the underlying material, or watch people, as I did on the live stream, who pressed Paulo and argued with him over the GoFundMe situation, when you make like an excessive claim about this stuff, it's way fucking easier.
This is Elbin's behavior, isn't it? This is kind of Elbin's behavior, I gotta say.
I will always admit when I'm wrong. I'm not one of those people.
Hiding content.
Okay. Do you think that Paulo has taken accountability now that he's refunded the GoFundMe funds?
I say that Paulo came out. He personally has talked to me. He has taken full accountability, and actually, I think he is completely redeemable from the situation.
Yeah, I think we really agree.
That's good.
Okay.
I guess.
Yeah, I guess. When you replied to me on Twitter, then what was the kind of what was the take? What was the disagreement? What happened between you and Paulo actually?
So before I started to do the work now, quit YouTube, all that, I was a YouTuber. Paulo and me shared very similar experiences on the shit we go through.
Okay, here's another question.
About it. It's not appropriate. But
What? Okay, here's another question that I have. I don't know why she's going to say she's not going to go into detail about it, but she's going to allege stuff. That's insane. And here's what I'm going to also ask, unless it's already answered. Do you have any proof of Paulo calling you a pedophile indirectly, as you said, outside of guilt by association arguments? Because
oh my god,
are
MB,
you?
No one cares, man. Oh my god.
Will you? What?
Yeah.
Minors.
We fell out about mid-2024. Honestly.
Pimpleton W. What?
So the cut is coming up in about.
Thank you, Tyrone. I don't know why you're saying that.
Yeah,
what happened?
How do I say this without making it about myself, in your opinion, so I can go about this the best way possible?
Listen,
This is
talk about
the
your
only-
relation with Paulo. If you make
It's
it
the only public recording, and it's already been altered at the demand of Sammy Babka. Okay.
talk about yourself, that's totally fair.
Thank you, Ali Khan.
My issue with Paulo is that I stopped doing the content that Paulo did, and he continues to do it, and we're in similar circumstances, and it just makes me upset, personally.
Why is she acting like a scorned lover? I don't know,
What
man.
Is that Paulo is popular?
I don't
Paulo is
know.
Successful. Paulo is somebody. He's like well known, and everyone knows who he is, right?
Yeah.
Whereas you don't feel like he does the hard work, the real work that you do, and so you judge him for that because you don't feel as though there feels like a difference. You feel like you should get that kind of adoration, or people like you should get that attention and adoration, right?
Absolutely.
Okay. Fair enough. What's all this about 2016 documentary?
So that documentary was actually not made in 2016. It came out in May of 2025. That documentary is known as Dangerous Games. I made it when I was 16. That's where people are getting that number from. I spent 4 years of my childhood life.
Guys, Giles is seeking clips of Dickers doing evil things. Giles is if you know any clips of Dickers doing evil things, Giles is seeking them. I'm sure it's something very important.
Making this documentary. There's over 500 hours of footage filmed. In this documentary, we filmed it 4 years.
Here, I'm gonna send a donut to Dickers real quick.
The first whistleblower documentary on Roblox that didn't paint the idea of, ban, and all that shit goes around.
Okay. Hold on. Because you said that you made it. Can I just quote from the statement you put on Twitter earlier?
I'm sorry, fuck. I don't know, man. Like, I'm in it. Like, let me say I didn't make it. TVO
Not
made
totally.
It. I did not make it. I was in it. I'm saying incorrect things. I'm sorry.
Caught up yet.
You have said some places that it's your documentary. You've said that several places on Twitter.
I have a few questions.
It's kind of the only thing that people might know you from.
Promise to be calm and not shamped out.
This one is. You say, for years, I've been told that doing a documentary at 16 that I had no idea would be spun into malicious lie was somehow my fault.
Documentary of me crying that I said, please don't put it in there, and they did anyway. There's a lot of shit that isn't shown that unfortunately I cannot publicly talk about under contract. Let me make a thing that I said.
For years, I've been told that doing a documentary at 16 that I had no idea would be spun into malicious lie was somehow my fault.
Documentary of me crying that I said, please don't put it.
There is a cut there, dude. Look.
I've been told that doing a documentary at 16 that I had no idea would be spun into malicious lie was somehow my fault.
Documentary of me crying that I said, please don't put.
Dude, there's a cut there. Look.
Put it in there, and they did anyway. There's a lot of shit that isn't shown that unfortunately I cannot publicly talk about under contract. Let me make it very clear that I am grateful to the people in the documentary.
Love you, buddy.
The narrative that Roblox should be.
There you go.
Have you. Sorry.
Dickers should never wear that shirt again.
I feel as if a lot of people like to dog on
Okay.
that.
So that is one cut.
Right. Shit from years ago. And that's what
But
people
what it is.
I believe there's another.
There's a documentary on TVO, Dangerous Games, Roblox and the Metaverse Exposed, released in May 2025, specifically detailing the incidents that led up to Roblox and their critical view on safety. Is that right?
Wait, but you're 21 now, no? So this was 5 years ago.
But it was released in May of 2025.
So you haven't been doing this recently. You did this 5 years ago at the age of 16.
Stop.
No, it was filmed up until June 2024. We wrapped it in 2024.
Right, so you've done some filming here, some filming there for like the last 5 years.
A lot of filming. It was actually supposed to be made into a miniseries. Almost every other weekend.
What is the malicious lie that's been spun into?
I'm just upset how people use that point as a way to say you had a choice, right? And people are doing the same with Parlo.
A choice with what? I promise you, I'm not trying to dog you. I truly don't get what you're trying to say. A choice with what?
Pardon?
A choice with what? What's wrong with the documentary?
So I think there's a lot wrong with the documentary and the people at platforms. I mean, one of them is People Make Games Clinton, who has like, I just think it's bad faith. That's an opinion, right?
Okay.
I think People Make Games was made in bad faith. Yeah. That's it.
What?
I'm sorry. I know this is a lot.
No, it's not. I get what you mean. I'm just asking why.
The narrative of, like children are hired, sort of being used as like the main point of how children are hired and never see it, was very disingenuous as a safety issue because it's not.
I guess Parlo includes Cinderella because he was trying to be as detailed as possible and sound more legit. Yeah, that was his reasoning.
Oh man, who cares, MP?
Excuse me, sorry. On YouTube, right? They won't make money. It's the same on Roblox, right? And that point's been used for years.
This was the exact same criticism that I made of the People Make Games video. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, bro, if you do YouTube in Roblox, it's obviously for money. Let's be so for real. That's fine.
Okay, I don't care. All right, come on. Let's skip ahead.
Public domain. These guys have both said, Internet Jason said, yes, I want to have a conversation. Paulo said, yes, I want to have a conversation. Dickens has said, yes, I want to host a conversation. And then you're saying that We shouldn't do this. This shouldn't be allowed.
Right. Yeah.
Guys, I assume you've got the train spotting thing, right? The train spotting thing? You've got that, right?
Hello, Hamilton.
I'm honestly making things
Hi,
worse.
Kathy.
Tell me, I am heading.
In fact, should we let's just here's this dick and snark segment. Should we just let's just add in.
Hey everyone, it's me. And you might know ZV's a bit like form. Direct. Just be that.
Why does he do it?
No, you're not getting that video back up, okay? I saw nothing like that German.
This is very annoying stuff. Because he starts just playing memes and you'll see later he starts like reciting copy pastas. It's very embarrassing.
I love it so much. It sounds just like her.
Family. She's a fucking big.
Here we go.
You got it. DV, do you know about train spotting?
What's that? Choose life. Choose a job. Choose a career. What? Choose a family. Choose a fucking big television. Choose washing machines, cars, compact disc players and electric thermometers. Choose good health, low cholesterol and dental insurance.
Oh
Choose
my
fixed
God,
risk
you're
and
so
months repayments. Choose to start at home. Choose your friends. Choose leatherware and matching luggage. Choose a three-piece suit and a higher purchase and a range of fucking fabrics. Choose DIY and wondering who the fuck you are on a Sunday morning. Choose sitting down
Why
on
are
a
you
couch
so good
watching
at this?
mind-numbing, soul-crushing game shows, stuffing fucking junk food in your mouth. Choose rotting away at the end of it all, pissing your last miserable home.
Dude,
Nothing
I
more
legit
than
can't take
embarrassment
this.
of the selfish fucked up brats you spawn to replace yourself. Choose your future. Choose life. But why would I ever want to do something like that? I chose not to choose life. I chose something else. And the reasons? There are no reasons. Who needs reasons when you got heroin? There we go.
Oh
Random people like you before you come on.
Oh, you're vetting me? Do you want me to tell you my question? All right.
Look, and
Yeah.
there's another cut there. Look.
Then
I'm honestly making things
Hi,
worse.
Kathy.
tell me.
Look, see, I think Babka joins
Yeah.
there. I think
Hello,
Babka joined around there or
Hamilton.
something.
I'm honestly making things
Hi,
worse.
Kathy.
Tell me, I am heading. Random people like you before you come on.
Oh, you're vetting me? Do you want me to tell you my question? All right. Yeah. That was a lot. She's clearly having like some kind of mental breakdown.
Yeah. So that was when Babka. So it is literally just the parts where Babka was on that are cut, dude. It's so shameful.
Oh, you're vetting me?
It's
Do you want me to
so
tell you my
fucking
question?
shameful.
All right.
It's crazy.
Yeah. That was a lot. She's clearly having like some kind of mental breakdown.
Basically, Babka made a rape victim cry on stream and then demanded that Dickers and Hempleton delete the footage. That's what's happening. That is what's happening. That's what's happening.
Yeah. She was ulting very hard there. I do maintain the fact that like if she is really receiving threats like this, she needs to. Yeah, I agree, Mira. That's why we left the call. Okay. That being said, if there is any legitimacy to any of this, like these threats and stuff like that, she does need to compile those, right? Because that's going to help, right? I don't know. I feel very awkward right now. That was a lot. It was a lot, right? Dickers probably did the right move leaving. I'm going to see if I can talk to Dickers real quick.
Because you left.
Okay. So I really can't catch a break. Okay, so Tanuki's typing in the group chat right now.
How's it going, bud? You okay?
I'm a little worried about her. I suspect she's probably still watching. I don't even know that they're pedophile allegations.
Serious ones.
It's from like
I'll tell you what.
All right, I'm muting I'm deafening until I get let in.
Myself, and I understand that, and I'm sorry. I have enough.
And they've succeeded in getting under her skin. Okay,
Happy
that's
soundbar?
the
What do you
vibe
mean?
that I get of it. Some people think that it's like a manipulation. That she's trying to do that because she, I guess, conceded every other point. I don't think so. I think that she's feeling just a little fucked right now.
Yeah,
like
seems like it, dude.
This is her whole life. Roblox is her whole.
It really does seem like it.
She feels like Roblox doesn't like her, and the documentary's over, so she doesn't.
Oh
have that
man,
anymore. It's like
wow,
a very like frustrating situation, I would say. I don't know, and I'm like, I did not expect that situation. To
I'll
go
be
like that.
fucking honest, okay? I thought that she was kind of like down to roll around.
It seemed like it.
In the fucking arguments. In the
It seemed
drama
like
slot.
that.
I mean, you saw how she approached Paulo.
Mm-hmm.
I was expecting like dark, evil.
To be clear, I'm not on call with them right now. I'm
evil
listening to the
lesbian
stream.
energy.
Well, I thought it
Evil
was
lesbian energy
yeah,
is
lesbian
crazy.
Lio Convoy. I just like ready to yell and like fight back or whatever. I'm like really uncomfortable. I like didn't.
Yeah.
I didn't know she was.
No, I agree with that as
on the
well.
verge
Listen,
of something.
I didn't know if it was
Am I
like,
wearing
an
the same
incidental
shirt
thing,
as
or I
yesterday?
didn't know if she-
We will have all of Dicker's VODs archived in multiple places now, okay? Nothing like this will ever happen again.
Really uncomfortable. I like didn't.
Yeah.
I didn't know she was.
No, I agree with that as
on the
well.
verge,
Listen.
like ready to yell.
So let's hear what's been said
like-
here. Sorry.
Feels like
I think that she's feeling just
she's-
a little fucked right now.
Yeah,
she's, like,
seems like it, dude.
This is her whole life. Roblox is her whole.
It really does seem like it.
She feels like Roblox doesn't like her, and the documentary's over, so she doesn't.
Oh
have that
man.
anymore.
Wait, Morale was watching it and streaming. Where's his VOD?
Use that for this because I think it looks cool.
Let me call him. I don't change the sound effects. I know you can turn it off. I haven't. How do you do it? He didn't pick up. Why don't guys? You don't like the spooky sounds? You don't like the spooky sounds? It is the 16th of November. To be fair, that's true. It went private on him. He barely got into it. Did he not get the key parts? Did he not get any of the key parts? No, we might be able to get more than we would otherwise get, okay? Okay, guys, we're getting it. Morale watched the tail end of it and then went back to the start before it got privated. So we will actually get a little bit of the end. This is a huge development. This is a huge development. Huge moves here. Huge moves being made. Okay, we're just waiting. Okay. Here we go.
We have been receiving.
Okay, so it looks like... Oh, wait, they've already left by this point.
That's...
I mean, I'm taking... She was posted on this account until 5 hours ago.
Right.
I feel like I'm missing
So
something.
this is a post she made
here.
5 hours ago. I want to make one thing clear. I will never...
Oh, wait, unless... Oh, no, we need to wind it back. We need to wind it back. We get a bit here.
Wow, this is epic, man.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. Yes.
These guys are like homosexual. They're actually.
Yeah, we get it.
I am not a
Okay, here we
Hold
go,
on.
here we go.
rational. I understand this. I am not a pedophile. I am none of these things people.
Thank you for informing me. Thank you for informing me. Wow, this is epic, man. This is awesome.
Will say I've spent my life fighting for kids because no one else did it for me. No one else. And when I was...
See what they're trying to hide. You see what they're trying to hide. This is what they're trying to hide. They got her to this point. Was obviously, we've just seen the lead up. We saw this person was obviously unstable from the get. And they keep going for like an hour, 2 hours. It gets to this point and they're trying to hide this part.
Wow, this is epic, man. This is awesome.
Will say I've spent my life fighting for kids because no one else did it for me. No one else, and when I was a child, did this shit. It is so distressing.
I believe her.
Hey,
and right now, I've been breaking down the past couple days. I cannot end up like Parlo. I cannot make these videos. This is not who I'm meant to be. I'm meant to do my work offline. Right?
Tanuki, we all hear you there. And like, I completely understand what you're saying.
I just feel like I'm talking
I understand.
People who hate me. There are people who hate me and say they want me to die behind the scenes, and I want to take it. I don't get it.
Tanuki, I did want to ask you about that just real quick, because this is something that will help your case, right?
Yeah.
Like, one of the things that I kind of wanted to ask is just like, do you have like proof of those people? Like you said that people were threatening you. You said people were threatening your family, right? Like, okay.
I'm not gonna let morale in. I think we're probably gonna try and wind this down. Damn. Why did you give the mic to Himpleton? He was in there.
Why is Resi putting a smile in chat?
He
Resi,
joined
you
the
don't
call.
have this, do you?
Yeah. I was so nice. I was so softy. Holy fuck. Okay. She got fucking weird when Stig Keller was mentioned. I don't think so.
Go ahead.
It's probably what, like the full unedited one, the full one without any cuts that Dickers is making.
No, you're totally fine. So in your video and like repeatedly on this call, you said that you've received a lot of threats and that people are also threatening your family. No, that's fine. I totally believe that. I just wanted to ask if like you had any like proof of that, or like you were compiling.
Thank you for the membership. Yeah, Babka coping in chat immediately as well.
Okay. So
yes,
that's,
I do.
I mean, that's something that would definitely help your case.
Now, please, I'm not a liar. I'm not a liar.
No, I don't. Listen. I don't think that you're a liar at all.
Dude, is this bitch like on her fucking period?
The only
What is
reason
going
I'm bringing that
on?
up in the first place is it's something that will really help your case.
Okay. Yeah. No. I feel like even with the ability that she has to leave, that's yeah, that's probably
It was going on for so long before then. They were
you think it's fake?
Losing
You think it's so fake? Really? I don't think so. Yeah. Listen, whether people think it's fake or not, I don't really want to take the chance. Okay. I get it. I feel as though the shit towards Parlo, I felt bad. I felt like she was going against him way too fucking hard. And don't forget, she reached out to me. Okay. She reached out to me. Cal, wait, Himpleton is still streaming. Okay. Wait, Himpleton is still streaming. He cannot be this desperate for content. He cannot be this desperate for fucking content.
Do we get a little bit of that
leaving
as well?
scared her. Anyway.
I'm not.
No, and Babka's still in there, bro.
It is. I'm gonna be not.
It's gonna be live streamed anyway.
I'm not. Listen. I'm not doubting you on that whatsoever. Okay.
Dickers love to leave the live stream.
Nuki, if there's anything you haven't.
Jared.
No. If there's anything that you feel that you haven't said yet, that's fine. We can do another call.
I can't do
Wait, what?
Whatsoever. Okay.
Dickers love to leave the live stream.
Nuki, if there's anything you haven't. No. If there's.
Dickers loves to believe the ice cream.
Listen.
What does that even mean?
I'm not doubting you on that whatsoever. Okay.
Dickers love to leave the live stream.
Nuki,
I don't know what that means.
if there's anything you haven't. No. If there's anything that you feel that you haven't said yet, that's fine. We can do another call.
I can't do
You should
this.
hang up now. You should hang up.
Yeah, you probably should.
Nuki,
You
hang up
probably
the
should.
phone.
Just leave the call.
Yeah, probably.
Templeton, you're the streamer.
Yeah, they could both just leave. They could just leave. Hang up the call. Hang up the call. Oh my god.
If there's anything you haven't, no. If there's anything that you feel that you haven't said yet, that's fine. We can do another call. You should hang up now. You should hang up.
Yeah, you probably should.
Snooki, hang up the phone.
Just leave the call.
Yeah, probably.
Templeton, you're the streamer. You're live streaming this. You're streaming this. You could just end the stream. You could just end the stream. Dude, you need to leave the call right now. Oh my god. Just end. Just end. Leave the call yourself. You're the streamer.
She's freaked out that she's done something bad because you left. I'll send her a message.
Oh no.
Reggie, can you confirm that there is a copy of this that will be coming out without Dicker's edits, without any interference? I'm desperate for a copy of this without interference.
Wait, Kosher Kathy is now in the fucking...
Hello?
Okay,
how's it going, Babki? Okay?
I'm a little worried about her. I suspect she's probably still watching. I didn't even know that there were pedophile allegations.
I don't think there are any serious ones.
That's hilarious to me.
It's from like weird
I feel like these are... I'll tell you what has happened.
I don't care about this drama. I wouldn't care about this drama if stuff wasn't getting removed. I solely care about this because they are fucking hiding something slightly funny. So I only want to see the parts that are being removed.
All right, well, let me show you guys this game music.
Please don't.
Yeah, listen to this.
So we can see a bit more of the post game.
All right,
here.
is Dicker still looking at this?
And like, you know, I never asked for anything, and like, you know, all this stuff about like how she's paying out of pocket to be able to be at like the UN, but like bragging about being at the UN, bragging about being in the documentary, like being like, I do all of this stuff, and you know, she makes this assertion that she has no ego, but then is going to go into all of her accolades and show her LinkedIn page. Like I had some harsher questions that I was going to ask, but as soon as I saw the state of the call, I kind of realized that really the only thing that would be, I guess, appropriate or, you know, constructive to ask about is like showing proof on these numerous supposed threats that she and her family have been receiving. That's...
I mean, I'm taking... She was posted on this account until 5 hours ago.
Right.
I feel like I'm missing something.
This is a post she made 5 hours ago. I want to make one thing clear. I will never make money off the work I do. I will never ask for donations, money, or more to keep my work going. I will also never monetize this channel ever. It doesn't matter what it costs me. I've been through thick and thin by the very people who have refused to apologize. Whoever you hear talking, don't trust them. Unless they prove they don't make money, don't trust them. Unless their full name is on record and what they do is transparent, don't trust them. Your favorite YouTubers are claiming they never knew. They absolutely did. If you've made money off these situations, you're implicated. If you aren't in the room with me and have a transparent, accountable record, you are implicated. Nobody is safe, but those who have their full name, location, and what they do public, and their safety work public. Wait, what? Nobody is safe, but those who have their full name, location, and what they do public, and their safety work public. Surprisingly, that is only me. There's a shame in making money off campfire stories and not linking anything proper. And then it wasn't long before this stream, or this particular call-in.
Yeah, hold on. Who is this bitch? Alex set the record straight. Who the fuck is this? I feel like I'm missing something. Alex set the record straight.
I don't care about any of this. This all sucks. I just care about the crying. And stuff led up to the crying.
Between her beefing on Twitter and then instantly changing tracks on stream.
It gets private around here.
I just saw Templar piggybacking off of her in your little beef there. Wow, that's crazy. Okay.
That.
And we don't care about the rest of that. Okay. What a total fucking queer. this guy is. I do have, you know, I have extra intel coming in about Dickers as well. I have a lot of intel coming in about Dickers at the moment. People are reaching out. Everyone's reaching out to share some very worrying stories about Dickers. Babka totally lost. Yep. So yeah, I don't care about whatever Dickers releases, because whatever he releases will not have all I want, because I only want the pasta removed. If Perry was still alive, he'd tell you to play his rap. What video is that in? Where's Perry's Dickers rap? Wow. Great Dickers Snark segment. Okay, I heard Dickers went live and may have addressed the situation. Let's see what Dickers' response was. Let's see what lies this guy is spreading today.
To be considered an ice.
There's that thought, okay? And probably Impleton had it. Oh, hair is just not working today, unfortunately. Oh my god. I didn't even put fucking conditioner into it, dude. And it's already fucked up. Oh, man. How's it going? How's it going? How's it going? Jesus Christ, there is not much drama going on today. Well... In the outer sphere, of course. Dodging the deleted stream allegations already. Listen, I know. I think Morale was trying to find it last night. I think Himpleton... No, Himpleton's got it. Or Himpleton had it at the time. Kuihman wants the VOD. Yeah. Yeah, look. Oh, at the end of it. Because, like, some people think, okay... Some people think that I've got baited, which is fair. If people know who Tanuki Alex is, she does have a history of this.
There is no excuse to keep this hidden. There is none.
Or history
there
of
is
this?
none.
I don't know.
There is no valid
She's got a
excuse.
big history of being incredibly manipulative, of kind of not suicide baiting. I don't think, but yeah. Basically trying to bait for sympathy.
By any
right?
means necessary, facts bomb.
But probably for the avoidance of doubt. Said probably not. Yeah, I wasn't going to originally. I was probably just going to leave it up. But then afterwards, sympathy baiting. She was faking it. Sympathy baited, and you were laughing. I did think that she was sympathy baiting, but then after a while, it's like. Yeah, I don't know. It's the thing that made me think it was I was pressing her. I was being nice, but I was pressing her, and she's fine with me.
Okay, I don't care about post game. I want to know why you're hiding
young
it.
Woman of color comes onto the line. Changes up. Now, yeah, there's that thought, okay? And the other one is she had just admitted that she was declaring alleged Roblox predators, groomers, like whatever, to be completely innocent. And then after that, that's a really bad look. Maybe she thinks she can cry and ask to private the VOD. I don't know. For the avoidance of doubt, probably just going to cut out her crying. I wasn't sure what to do with it initially. So I thought, fair enough. I'll just private it just to see what I want to do. Maybe think about it. But I mean, if she's dipping back into drama, like straight away, like 12 hours later, yeah, probably take the middle road, cut out the crying, and then just leave in the rest.
How about you don't?
The crying's just kind of uncomfortable. I don't know why people think that it's content. It's not content.
Yes,
it's just very boring, to be honest.
No, it's not.
But yeah. Because the weird thing as well is this is after the fact that she's completely self-inserted into the Parlo drama on Twitter. Then she's gone after Parlo in private in DMs.
Can you believe
then she jumps
this?
On a Parlo
He's hiding the peak. He's hiding the crying.
Stage and goes really, really aggressive at him. Like screaming, shouting, trying to talk over him. Just like really aggressive. And then starts atting me on Twitter and then calls me.
Yeah, says sentence, makes face. Next sentence, makes another face.
You watched the Duckbringer versus Aiden call? No, but that was content. Right. Also, Duckbringer versus Aiden. Did she even cry during that? Anyway, Duckbringer's like a content creator. She kind of self-inserted into it. And also, Duckbringer's not making private threats that Tanuki was, right? It's probably the thing that's in private. Probably the conversation in private makes me think like completely fucking differently about it. I don't know. Tanuki feels more unhinged than Duckbringer did. Maybe because I don't know Tanuki personally, like I do with Duckbringer, but yeah.
Insane, man.
That's it.
Yeah, she's a public
It's
figure
your job
going
to
on doing
point and laugh at this
speeches and
stuff.
shit.
Yeah, but it gets to a point where like, okay, if she's making threats about stuff or making allusions.
That's very true, Jimberly. There is no difference between this and the Epstein files. Least of which that Dickers is a fucking pedophile.
What's the difference between this and a stop talking about the Epstein files? It's a Democrat hoax truth social post.
Thank you, Jimberly. Thank you.
Or like schizoing out even in DMs after the stream. Ugh. Cope. This is Cope. Wait, what part? Sweeping. What, sweeping for Babka? I've heard, wait, or self-sweeping. Listen, the problem is, you can ask 20 people their opinions on this, and you will get 20 different opinions, okay? You tried to reassure her by saying Babka was black. Yeah, because Babka was saying in the chat. I think she was reading the chat. Babka was saying in the chat that she wanted to call in, and she asked who Babka was. But yeah, there we are. So I'm going to release the stream. I thought it had been edited down last night. It hadn't. It came to it today completely unedited. So I'm going to call in. Going to cut the bit with Babka because she's just like freaking out.
Literally, dude. See, it's such a fucking lie. It's such a fucking lie, dude. It's so transparent. Dude, it's crazy. It's crazy. It's fucking crazy. They're trying... You see the sweep. You see the lie. You see what's happening here. It's so... They think they can get away with this. They think you're fucking retarded. They think you guys are fucking retarded. They think they can lie to people. They are part... This isn't even just... someone off in the distance, guys. This is Dickers and Babka in Discords with you guys, in chats with you guys, and they're lying to your faces because they think you're stupid. They think you're stupid. This is lying to your neighbors, and they think you are fucking stupid. They think you are fucking stupid. They think you will accept this. Where it's like, yeah, I'm just gonna cut the whole bit with Babka. Yeah, it's just because there's like no information there. You know, it's just boring. It's just boring, and there's like no information there. It's not content. Nice one, fucking retard. Nice one. Wow, that's real compelling, man. Yeah, the crying about the rape isn't content.
Lost. Whether you think that it's whether you think that it's bait, whether you think it's real. Yeah, that's that. Yeah. You can solve this all right now by releasing the full VOD. No. I mean, solve this all right now. Oh, in terms of like people being upset about it. Yeah. Probably could, but again, there we are. Okay. Nice.
But it's not even just about the VOD now. He's lying. He's lying to you. They are lying to you. It's crazy.
Is that it? Yeah, I think so. Nice. Can Babka kill every stream? Babka didn't kill the stream. Did she? I forget who did it. Babka and I had a call about it after stream to talk about it. But,
dude,
yeah.
Like, he's so fucking stupid. He's so low IQ. He's so just like...
Yeah. No, Babka didn't kill it. And I'm not sure, genuinely not sure. Because what Tanuki said last night, now, this can be drama baiting, or sorry, sympathy baiting, or this can be her genuinely freaking out. You can literally read it either way, saying that she didn't want to get involved with the drama anymore. She just wanted to walk away from it. And then, today, fast forward, she's making a drama video about the Parlo stuff. Okay. You can read it either way. So it's probably, probably impossible to tell. That's why I'm taking the middle road. Probably gonna release the stream, just cut out the crime bit, but, yeah. There we go. Any of these ACC or lolcow types could top themselves,
dude.
Or any of these people have wretched stories. If you don't want to laugh at the stuff, when your fifis are hurt, you should switch to other content. I don't know if that's necessarily true. The proximity is different. There we are. That's
no,
what
it's not.
Gonna come down to every
What?
Time, right?
What does it even mean?
Yeah. Oh, okay.
It's
Boring.
such a lie. It's such a lie, dude. Oh my god.
That's ultimately what's going to come down to every time, right? Yeah. Oh, okay. Boring British politics. No, this is interesting, actually. I didn't realize.
Dude, these are
this is completely escaped me by.
Oh my god.
Was it 2 years ago? You know, peacefully and powerfully, or whatever.
In the ground, and they're saying,
"There's no way." He's so transparent.
What is this?
Bro. Holy fuck! I can't believe what we just witnessed. I cannot believe what we just witnessed. They're just transparent fucking lying, and he just lets too much slip still. Him and Himpleton. It's like they both just outright say, yeah, Babka doesn't want this out because she made this bitch cry. They both just outright say it. But they try to say they didn't. It's crazy. It's crazy. It doesn't even make Babka look bad. She's crying by the time Dickers says she's POC. Yeah, but it doesn't matter because Babka's asked Dickers to remove it. So Dickers, you know, he has to. Because, you know, Babka doesn't want to be in drama. Just gets on streams to interrogate people. And then hides the evidence when something actually funny happens. The one time there's actually a reason to watch a Dickers stream. It's like, no, let's delete that. Let's delete that. something funny happens on Dicker's stream one time, we have to delete that. That was a close one. That was a close one. Dicker's almost made content.